Morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Otaku ChrisIsTalkin. This is your weekly Boku no Hero Acaemia anime review. This is for episode 30 now. Oh my goodness, what a mad episode. A lot actually happened in this. We got to see loads of action between the UA students of Class 1A. We also got to see action with Gran Torino. We got to see action with Endeavor. We got to see action with like some of the other pro heroes as well. We got to see a bit of Shigaraki. We got to see Stain going in. Madness, great episode, great climax, and I didn't expect it, but I'm up to date with the manga, so for those of you who may know that I do regular manga reviews for Boku no Hero Academia. So on Thursdays when it drops, that's when I normally drop it. So like literally I am up to date, really up to date. You anime onlys don't know. So I just kind of forgotten how epic this part was, and I was really happy how it was done. Now, before we just continue, I just want to say that I hope you do subscribe, because once again, I do have anime content every single Monday. I wanted to just give in this plug because I spent a lot of time on it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Some anime discussion. So once again, subscribe for that good stuff. Now, in this episode, literally the UA students, so we're looking at the main big three at the current moment: Todoroki, Iida, and DEKU at the moment. I don't know why I said DEKU last, even though he's the main guy. But yes, we got to see them three going against Stain. And in the last episode, which I never did a review for, but I am up to date with that anime, in the last episode they got their asses handed to them quite bad, and we really got to see how many levels higher Stain was compared to the students. And it made sense, because it's kind of like, this guy is a hero killer. Like, he's not just killing like basic heroes, he's taking out pro heroes as well. And like in his spare time, he's out there really getting shit done. He's legit getting shit done, and it's kind of like, whoa. So it shows that you don't need to have super strength or super speed per se to be able to take out somebody with super strength or super speed. Sometimes understanding your quirk and being able to literally utilize your quirk in the right situation, and understanding your surroundings and things like that, can actually make your quirk stand out above other quirks. And we got to see this through Stain's usage of his quirk, and how he has super speed in a sense of like through experience and technique and things like that. Kind of like in other shonen when you get to see people like Rayleigh versus Kizaru, and it's kind of like, have you got super speed, but it's more of a it's more the knowledge. So like it made total sense. But when we got to see Iida going in, when he finally stops being a little bitch, when he's literally like, I've had enough of this, I'm going to be a hero, what kind of hero am I? We have that emotional flashback as well of him as a young child talking to his younger brother Tensei as well. So I thought that was amazing. I really liked that connection, and I feel like I'm really happy that we got to see this part, because even though Iida's been going through a lot of changes, through a lot of internal structures, internal turmoil and all that kind of stuff, I'm really happy that at the end of it all, he's still ground, and he's still down to earth and himself. So his character didn't change too much for the negative. But this whole mini arc that we had right here with Hero Killer, Stain and Iida, it shows growth and character development, and I feel like this is the kind of stuff that we need, especially for characters like Iida, who seemed like he could have been an annoying character, but it shows that no, he's definitely one of the strongest characters here. So that was really cool. We did get to see a bit with Endeavor as well, and kind of seeing how he fights, and I like that, because we've never really understood how he fights, because we know Todoroki can pretty much do some madnesses and shoot out flames and whatnot, but I've always thought, can Endeavor fly? Whoa, what is he doing? Like, how does he move? Does he move like Todoroki? How do ice and fire's power work? Can you pretty much do the same thing? But it looks like Endeavor can literally make fireballs. He can send out blue flames, which look amazing. He can disintegrate you until you're literally like charcoal, and you can't apparently you can't regenerate from that. So that's a pretty nice piece of information, because I wonder if we're going to be getting pieces of information like that in the future, because maybe somebody who can regenerate literally can't be taken out. It's like, you know what, fuck this shit, bam, blue flame, you are dead. So great to see Endeavor's fighting style. I was also happy to see Gran Torino's fighting style as well, because it was kind of like, how is he going to fight against all these fucking no moves? What is actually happening? Holy shit. Also, if it seems like I'm whispering, I'm so sorry. It 11:30, well, midnight 34 right now of recording this video. So I don't want to wake up my housemates and stuff. Don't want to get told off. Yeah, in that right side, But yeah, so that's why I'm kind of whispering a bit. So hopefully the gain is turned up high enough for it so you guys can hear me. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. We got to see a plot progression as well. So we finally got to see not finally, not like I'm happy to see it, but we did get to see this mini arc wrap up, and as well as it wrapping up, we got to see the growth of the students, and I'm really happy that we got that was shown as well as how Gran Torino Endeavor fight, as well as what's actually going on, like seeing like that, what's his name again, seeing that Stain, basically he actually saved Izuku at the end, which was really mad because it shows his ideal, like how he's actually thinking. Was he actually even trapped in the first place? Because the speed he got, the speed he got on that was fast, and he was able to get there faster than everybody else, which shows, whoa, this guy is not to be fucked about with. If it wasn't for his broken rib, which I'm sure that was DEKU who did, because he just, like, DEKU and Iida did some sly bangs on him, which I thought were dirty tea, but I was happy to see Stain get what he deserved. It was also kind of cool to see the normal pro heroes kind of be like, oh yo, like, thank you, and also sorry we couldn't do much, we were like, the bother, like we were basically kind of in your way instead of you kids being in our way. And it's kind of nuts. So this is pretty cool. I'm really enjoying the anime. Studio Bones are going in right now, and yeah, so a lot of great things in this episode. I'm really hyped for next week's episode. It looks like this is the end of this arc. I mean, it was called Climax, but obviously the next episode is called like the aftermath of Stain. So if I can remember it properly, I think I know what's gonna go on. But hey, this was 2.5 years ago that I saw it. But yeah, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys enjoy it? What was your favorite part? How did you feel about Endeavor's fighting style? Did you think that he was going to be more like Todoroki or Natsu or any other flame users in anime? What are your thoughts and all that kind of good shit? But yeah, that's about it really. Well, apart from all of this, have a great day, guys. I will see you guys soon. I'll be recording and editing Monday's discussion video, so do subscribe for that good shit. Or to Chris is talking. Peace. It's kind of awkward when you think you've finished, but you kind of haven't.